We're Butterfly Elementary here in Frederick, Maryland. For you viewers on the West Coast, we interrupt your NBA game for higher quality basketball here in Frederick, Maryland. BCBC versus Jackson Chapel. Jackson Chapel in blue, BCBC white. Everybody 21 white. Jackson Chapel has 5 on the bench. I see one for BCBC. One notable player missing is Rick Rowley tonight, one of the best players in the league. BCBC is also without Ryan Blaney, who the rumor is he got job transfer. He's not available this year. I've also heard that another team kidnapped him to keep him out of the league to hurt the team. So if anybody knows where Rick Blaney is, let the league know. Still no scores, just underway. Jackson Chapel scores first. I apologize for any poor lighting. I'm on this side of the gym because the score clocks are out and I'm using this. I need to see the temporary clock on the other sideline. Good hustle by Tim Lee. I am shooting directly into the doors and sunlight, so things are backlit.
I'm thinking about it.
Nice job by Lynn. 4-2 Jackson Chapel. 6-2 Jackson Chapel. Jackson Chapel's getting a lot of buckets in the paint right now, inside, on a very good defensive team. It's 8-2 Jackson Chapel. Oh my God, that ball was in and out. Brent should have had that. Jackson Chapel inside again. 10-2 Jackson Chapel. Andrew. 10-5, that was a 3. Another inside basket for Jackson Chapel. If I recall, last week they played very good inside. Okay. Brent with a 3. 12-8. Jump ball. In addition to our arena being backlit from the doors, the basket, this brand new facility we have, because the weather outside is bad with the snow, the dome to our arena is closed today. Tim Lee with a 3. Notice this fabulous arena just cost several million to build. The money left over, they put an elementary school around us. But there's no bleachers here because the excitement's so good, there's nowhere, it's standing room only. Jackson Chapel is still trying to hammer inside. Ooh. That was fortunate. Jackson Chapel was inside with position there. Long 3. Brian can shoot. Money. Can't see the score because the substituting player is blocking it. He's playing defense on the clock. Good hustle. Looks like a wet spot on the floor down there. Brian from 3, rims out. (16-13) Jackson Chapel. Tim with a nice screen to free up Drew. Brian with a steal. Locking onto him. Leaving?
I don't know. Let me hang out for a little bit.
Thanks for having me on your squad. I'm having a good time. It's the first year I haven't been injured. I can, now it's age and keep getting them down the court, but if I get down there, at least I can do some stuff.
You're still playing like you're young.
I don't know what my availability is next Saturday, but 2 Saturdays I took another vacation. I'm burning vacation days for this.
You don't like that job anyway.
No. Actually, I like the job, just not the Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
It's an easy job. By the way, people, we're talking about my job I've had for 4 months, Tire World. Do not buy your tires from them. They're doo-doo. I'm in a church. I got to be careful what I say. And that's a compliment. They don't pay their drivers the raises as promised. There's 10 of us looking for our money. Don't buy the tires. That's Tire World, Frederick, Maryland. Pop yourself some popcorn, sit outside, and watch the drivers get fired every day. It's like a sport. Oh, nice inside basket. Nope, rolls out. It's 18-13, Jackson Chapel.
My bad, Ryan. I should have told you to run.
You know, last week I looked at the scorebook when I got home because it was on the TV. I took pictures of each page. There was only 64 players that play. 10 teams, that's 6.4 players per team. And you figure 2 of the teams got 10. There's something wrong when we're only averaging 6 guys, 7 guys, 15 on the floor.
Well, it didn't help that George's team showed up and won.
We got a lot of money. And we're going to take a collection, some restarting it. George is out, $32,000. Half of it is unfault. It's on the team. I'm going to pitch in a couple dollars. There's other people who got the money. We're going to try to help George out.
Our team's down.
We're one of them, I know, short.
We're down $80. $60, actually.
That's not bad.
We're down $60.
Because I'm barely employed, working part-time. I just spent $70 more on those 4 shirts.
Yeah.
It's $40 to get them lettered, 10 shirt, because I did my name and number. The shirts were $6.80 a piece at Walmart. So now I can jump on any team.
Where'd you get it done?
Embroidered me and Frederick. People do all my business shirts for 20 years. They wanted $8 per garment for the number. And then to put $2 more. I said, well, do it. I was just going to do one shirt, Reverend, because St. Andrews always needs help. In the last game, I can burn myself out. Here, you know. What I don't want to do is play the first game and then show up to you all tired. But, you know, I got a jersey for Weller. I could play for anybody, blue, black, white. It's fun when you can get out finally. Not injured. Handicap. I still got a broken kneecap and this muscle's ripped. What's going on? That black sock was with my bad arm. Yeah. I barely get the arm up. Okay, it's 2014, 6:55 to go first half. Jackson Chapel's up. Tim Lee for a 3 attempt. Bottom of the net. It's 2017. Chapel in the lead with possession. Good lucky because St. Andrews really should have called me. Both of you said you were going to call me to be on the team. They needed me more. And all their games are 5:40 starts. I can make them all.
How did they get
I don't.
every last game?
Because their guard. No. Look like it. God, Aaron. His religion on Saturday, from what I heard, this is rumor, folks, not me, is his religion doesn't allow him out on Saturdays during daylight. So George had to make all their games at 5:40, and that would have worked out for me because I am back by 5:40.
Yeah.
And then you called the night before. I'm like, oh, because I was bummed out. I said, nobody wants me. I thought you just remember me from the last couple of years. Okay, back to the game. soap opera's done here if you heard the chatter in the background. 22-17. Chapel in the lead with possession. Chapel continues to try to go inside. We've seen this guy before.
7? No.
I don't know who number 7 is here. The gray shirt with the ball. It looks like Juwan Howard from here. He may be a new addition.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, we have a breakaway. It could be the snow melted and they found him buried under it and said, "Do you want to play some ball?" I don't know. Again, the Dome to our fabulous new arena is closed tonight due to the weather. For you watching on the West Coast.
I didn't hear it. I'll throw it in.
I'm over here, so this told me. Good.
I don't want the ball. I scored my 30. I scored my 20 and I don't want it. Oh, jump ball.
Backboard's still shaking.
Yeah. But you know what? For new gym, the floor, somebody bounces the ball, the camera shakes.
Yeah, oh, it's hollow. A lot of hollow spots.
Yeah.
I noticed that the first day I came. Especially over there where Tim just shot.
That basket's shaking a little. Well, that's the reason I didn't dunk it down tonight, because I didn't want to disturb the basket.
Didn't want to pull it down like Shaq.
Another inside basket for Jackson Chapel. Chapel's up 10 now, 27-17. Yeah, that too.
Maybe 2 minutes.
One thing about BCBC, when they get hot, look out. Brent and Dow, they can light it up. They really miss Rick Riley today. Because Rick Blaney is not on the team this year. I thought he was their MVP last year. I told a couple people, they made faces at me. He controlled the tempo, no turnovers. He just controlled the pace of the game. That allowed Drew and Brent and Tim to go out and score the baskets. And Blaney can shoot too. I thought he was their MVP. And he's gone.
I gotta get out of here, Rick.
Take care, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
I'll let you know. I'm at the mercy of my company. I don't know Saturday. I'm scheduled to be off at 3. And it's going to be close. I'll call you at 2. I usually know about 2 where I'm at.
Okay. See you, Rick.
Later. A lot of nice picks set by Jackson Chapel. Another inside rebound. Offensive rebound. Chapel's controlling the offensive boards and the in-the-paint play. Breakaway layup. Timeout. They got to stop the bleeding here.
They help him. You want 8? 8.
Two picks on the play. Nice pass. Tried to pass. Good defense. Tim Lee tried to feed Drew inside. Almost put her off. The defense, smart timeout. Clock's still running.
Stop the clock. 50 seconds. 5-0.
Chung. Count my hairs will fall out.
You kept them in the game.
Yeah, then when the game was on the line, I was on the bench.
I saw it.
I didn't say anything. I was like, why am I not out there? Another inside basket.
That's going to be a problem. He's coming. Sorry. 19.
18 seconds to go. 3 from the corner. Boy, they need that. 10 seconds to go and a half. 33-20. Jackson Chapel with the lead and possession.
6 seconds.
Traveling. Halftime. We're going to leave the clock running for halftime. I know it's a little inconvenience, but when we upload this to YouTube, you don't have to look for the 2 halves. This game will be in one piece. You'll be able to watch it without hunting for the other half. First half stats, I looked at the book. Jackson Chapel, player number 2, Marcus, has 14 points. For BCBC, the leading scorer is Tim Lee, number 41. He's got 2 threes for 6 points. His 2 other players with 5 each. The only person in foul trouble is Tim Lee with BCBC in white. Number 41's got 3 fouls. Trimble with the ball. That was a pass to Tim Lee, I'm sure. Still no score this half. Tim Lee with a rebound and putback. It gives him 8 points. He's the team's leading scorer. He's got 8 of the 22. Another inside the paint basket to Jackson Chapel. There's Drew. I believe that's 7 for Drew. I think he had 5 in the first half. There's Marcus, the game's high scorer, gets his pocket pick. There would have been another basket in the paint. Tim Lee's having a good night. Gives him 10. Another in the paint basket for Jackson Chapel. I was watching the ball. Apparently Trimble on the 3 was fouled. I was watching the flag of the ball. This was the first half scoring. Marcus 14, Tim Lee 6. That's halftime, but that's changed. It's only a 9-point lead now for Jackson Chapel. Found a cutter in the paint. Uh-oh, that's 4 fouls on Tim. The leading scorer is now in foul trouble. Tim really didn't have much choice to foul that. That guy had a layup. Tim has to let him go. And of course, another basket in the paint. Drew from the corner with the 3. Chapel up by 9. Risky, good. It was risky for Tim. A lot of those calls can go either way, but that was clearly a charge. Good D, Tim. Basket's good, shooting 1. Brian's coming in the game for Jackson Chapel. Two-possession game. BCBC's within 6. It appears they were trying to post up to get Tim Lee in foul trouble, to get him fouled out. They were looking inside to him.
You got 4? Yeah.
Yet another attempt in the paint. Threw the ball away. Another offensive rebound. I don't know who this guy is with the ball again. He looks new. If he was here before, I apologize for not recognizing him. Well, BCBC's within 2. BCBC picking up full court there. That basket sure wobbles the backboard, even off a free throw. Chapel's up by 4. Tim Lee. Now it's BCBC on their offensive boards. Chapel with possession, they're up 2. 10:55 to go in the game. BCBC is now in the lead after that 3 by Drew. Chapel in the paint again. Looks like they're trying to pick on Tim to try to get him fouled out. Nice move. I'm not sure that Gauze, I think his name is. He's a new player. I think his name's Gauze. Ryan Blaney's replacing. Nice move. All the action's inside. Maybe BCBC should let Tim Lee play the guard position on defense, keep him out of physical play. They don't foul out.
I got it out. Pop out.
Up, good shot. Good call. Me and the camera saw that good. No, he didn't jump straight. He pushed his belly out. He fouled Brent, the free throw shooter, with his belly. I saw it. He leaned in with his belly. There was body contact. It was a good call. BCBC is up 2, 48-46 with 8:30 to go. Turnover. We had Tim Lee's replacement. Oh, maybe not yet. BCBC is up 4. Gauze at the layup. Switch to the left. (52-46). BCBC is up 6. Another layup. Looked like number 4 for Jackson Chapel. I'm sorry, I don't know their names. Might have been playing the passing lane, expecting a pass. Brent took it all the way in. Wow, oh, the bullet pass. Another basket in the paint. Is he gonna dunk it? Nope. Nope. Juwan Howard didn't try to dunk. Don't know his name. I'll find Juwan Howard for now. Gauze is getting a lot of points now for BCBC. BCBC should have been talking a little more. Tim was unaware he was getting double teamed from the back. Nobody warned him. Shooting 1-on-1. BCBC is up 4. Okay, BCBC up 5. 4:40 to go in the game. He had all ball. I couldn't see the body, but the hand had all ball from my side. Curtis was on the other side looking at the body, so he must have seen some body contact. But again, it was Chappell in the paint. Three-point lead for BCBC. Yeah, Drew on the wing. And Drew's hit a couple of threes. They need to keep feeding them. We'll say it again. Here comes Seth from Weller. What I was going to do, I finished my statement, was that last one was again in the paint. Chappell. That was Weller's franchise player, Seth, who just walked by the camera. Good block. Three more offensive rebounds. 4. Broken record time in the paint. 4 offensive rebounds. Sam Lee. BCBC up 1. 2:12 to go. Didn't see it. Timeout White. Drew with a big block. BCBC up one with possession. Brent setting the screen. Pick and roll, almost pulled it off. Brent rolled, was open briefly.
That's what we want. Dre, you at the line, baby.
I believe Marcus is fouled out. He was the leading scorer at half. Jackson Chapel has a very good three-point shooter in Brian sitting on the bench. I don't think he's played this half. Nice offense. The big free throws for the lead.
Lead good. Take your time. Knock it down. Knock it down.
Chapel up a point with 18 seconds to go. They got Brent wide open up top. Curtis called a hook. I wasn't watching that. I was watching Brent run wide open at the top of the key.
Knock them down. Big shots right here. Take your time. One more.
Chapel's up 2 now. 6 seconds to go.
No free, Joe.
No free, Joe. No free.
5 seconds left. BCBC down 2 with possession. Good D. Game. Chapo's just too much on the offensive boards in the paint. Too big guy, you're all too physical. Drew with a big block. BCBC up 1 with possession. Brent setting the screen. Pick and roll, almost pulled it off. Brent rolled, was open briefly.
That's what we want. Dre, you at the line, baby.
I believe Marcus is fouled out. He was their leading scorer at half. Jackson Chapel has a very good three-point shooter in Brian sitting on the bench. I don't think he's played this half. Nice offense. The big free throws for the lead.
Lead good. Take your time. Knock it down. Knock it down.
Chapel up a point with 18 seconds to go. They got Brent wide open up top. Curtis caught a hook. I wasn't watching that. I was watching Brent run wide open at the top of the key.
Let's go to the ball. Knock him down. Big shots right here. Take your time. One more.
Chapel's up 2 now. 6 seconds to go.
No free, Joe.
No free, John. No free.
5 seconds left. BCBC down 2 with possession. Good D. Game. Chapo was just too much on the offensive boards in the paint. Too big guy, all too physical.